Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Can you tell where I'm at? Going right there. Yeah. Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Now, there's a lot of cars here. I was hoping, we're camped about a mile away, so I'm walking. The wife needed the car, so I was hoping I'd be like, first in line in the morning. But there's a lot of cars here. Maybe they're the Smoky Mountain Knife assistants and workers, probably. I'm hoping, because I want to be first in line. They're going to open up here pretty soon. We're finally here. Get to go in and check out all the cool knives, all the cool stuff here at the biggest knife store in the world. That's what they say anyway. I don't know. We'll find out. We're about to go in. They're getting ready at their little food dispensary they got outside. Hardly any cars in the parking lot. Looks like it's not going to be a very busy day. Excellent for me, because I want to try out all the things, check out all the things. Okay, there's almost no cars in the parking lot. What time is it? I'm not sure if they're open. I hope they're open. Let's see, 10 a.m. Oh, I don't think it's 10 a.m. yet. Alright, so I bet it's almost 10 a.m. though. So, yeah, it's not 10 a.m. is it? Let's make sure. Nope, it's not 10 a.m. yet. So, Papa Pig and pork rinds and kettle corn. I think that's what they're getting ready to open over there. So we'll just sit here on this bench, on this nice comfy bench, which it really is. That's really nice. And just wait until they open up. They got to be open up pretty soon. I don't have my watch, so I don't know what time it is. Ooh, check it out. Over across the street, there's Bud's Gun Shop and Range. I don't know if you can see that. That looks pretty cool. I'll have to check that out too. Should have brought a pillow. Wow, I can't believe I get to go into the store first. It's amazing. All my hard work getting here so early finally pays off. I get to go into the biggest knife store in the world before anybody else. I get the whole store to myself. It's amazing. It's like a beautiful dream. All right, that must be time. Ma'am, did they already open?
What? Yeah, they did.
Oh, man. God dang it. So I really was the first one in. It wasn't just a dream. And I got to check out this amazing knife store. The biggest one in the world is what they say. The Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And we get to check out all their brands, all the cool knives, all the deals. And I even got to buy something pretty cool. Benchmade. It's a Bedlam, eh?
That's the Bedlam. Mini Bedlam.
Mini Bedlam. Okay, that's not really too much of a mini, is it?
As far as I know, that's a copy of a cold steel knife. Lynn Thompson made one.
It looks pretty similar.
He made it called the Scimitar. And he made that knife for one thing only.
Self-defense.
Knife fighting.
3 knives. Savini. And cut. And we got Bastide. Concept. What are these guys called?
Ace.
I don't know. They make the key holders. And we got Giant Mouse. And we got No, ace is a type of knife. It's a giant mouse.
Oh.
High something. What's it called? Hytron, I think it's called. Those are interesting. And then down below, we got some tenables. Remet. They even carry firearms. I'm not sure how safely they're carried though.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Good old case and Zippo. Got some Medfords over here. Hinderer and McNeese. ZT over here. Here at the ZT counter, we got the Duralock. Well, it's got a number on it too. Let's see that number. This thing's really nice, man. It's on the bigger side, but real damn smooth. And what's this guy? A ZT button lock. Wow, that is snappy. That's a real nice detent on a button lock. Damn.
It's
Okay.
labeled as ZT original.
Okay. The original, maybe it's called. It's really, really nice. Almost has a Kershaw feel to it, not unsurprisingly. Like some nice looking little folders from Kershaw. They got a nice selection of Kershaws here. It's probably one of the bigger counters I've seen, and this is the Kershaw broadside. I haven't seen that one before. Pretty nice on the bigger side. Pretty sweet. Thanks. Checking out some CRKT. They got plenty of those, and I've never seen these before. The black box CRKTs, kind of fancy. And I got the HIRIN, the Hirin, whatever right here. Look at this fancy boy. Pretty Damascus. Funky hole all the way through it. Now it is just a liner lock, but really nice. Very cool, artful design. Victorinox. K-Bar. The super budget section. Some superlative, and we got I don't know what that is, but it's got the kickstop opening. Is it just kickstop? I don't know. And we got some tactile, and we got some honey badgies. Oh, we got the Doge knife and the Trump knife. I don't know if they should really be right together like that. I was pretty sure they're kind of hey, no, get off me. We got some Brian Brown, just a couple, and I forget what that one's called. And then we got some S-Nicks. Sure. And then a couple other guys, and we got the USA TRM down here, and then we got Vero and some QSP. Got the Vero Synapse here. So nice, man. Look at that shred carbon. That is some of the most beautiful shred carbon. So nice. It's got the reverse flick little box there. Woof. So nice. I love Vero. Dawson. Really cool looking knives from Dawson, very tactical. Duratech Kraken and some sweet scales. And various other brands, including Gerber. Petrified Fish has got a pretty nice section here. Looking pretty good. I gotta try a few of these out. Lots of naps. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. MKM. Spideys. All kinds of wild tableaus they have here. Kind of like you would find at a Bass Pro Shop, but even more crazy, really. I'm not sure what he did, but I don't know. I have quite a few of these giant knife display thingies. Some more big giant boys. They even have this Chuck E. Cheese style live band going on.
Clap your hands, cause we're gonna play an all-time favorite bluegrass tune. Bubba Bear's Backwoods Bang. 1 and a 2 and a...
All right, that's enough of that. Let's get back to the cool stuff at the store. We got Bear & Sons here. I got to decide what to get, you know. I'm trying to figure out what I actually want to get. But one more cool, kind of interesting story. I was recording near one of the little tableaus of a caveman, and he had little dinosaurs next to him. And I think I mentioned, that's kind of weird. Dinosaurs really weren't at the same time as men or people, you know. And then this guy started telling me this story.
Did you ponder that a little bit? Till 1848, they were called terrible lizards. The word dinosaur wasn't even invented until 1848. And dinosaurs did walk with man.
So they did. Okay.
And so did terrible lizards. You can look it up in Egypt. They actually had the triceratops, the three-horned booger,
right, yep.
pulling the chariots of the early Egyptian pharaohs.
So they were just riding around on triceratops.
They're not that old.
All right. Well, you learn something new every day. All right, but I still got to pick a knife. A Spyderco maybe. They had plenty of cool Spydercos there. Or a couple of petrified fish. You can get a few for, you know, what my price range kind of is right now, and they're looking super good. There's just so many cool possibilities. I don't know what to pick, but I got to because, you know, I got to get something. So I'm going to grab a Civivi because I've had my eye on this one for a long time. Civivi! And that's it. So let's check this out. Let's see what I got. So yeah, just a Civivi. But it's a beautiful Civivi, man. This is the Praxis button lock with the beautiful Damascus. I love this Damascus. It actually has little clear areas that you can see through. Here, look, you can see the dog right through the areas. You can see her moving. See? Look at that. Isn't that cool? You can see right through the little areas there. When I move the knife, you can see right through it. No, it's not really true. It's just it's weirdly reflective. So sometimes it looks like it's see-through. Very cool Damascus. I love that it's like a low layer Damascus, like it only has 3 or 4 layers or something like that, you know, instead of 70 layers or 100 layers or something like that. Button works great. Detent is just a tiny bit light. If I can fail it fairly easy. But, you know, you just flick it like you're supposed to and it works great. You can even reverse flick it just with friction because the blade is sort of that blasted, has that kind of blasted etched look to it. I guess it's just etched. That's how they bring out that's how they darken the dark parts. And then you could say that the little lines that you see in between the dark parts, that is a more stainless steel that doesn't darken, and it also stays polished. They polish it all. And then the polish gets darkened and turned into sort of a etch. So that's kind of how they do that process. Aluminum handles on this guy. It's a tad slippery. I'm going to do something cool with it eventually, and that's what that's going to be. But, you know, I had $100 to spend. That's what I decided. I'm not going to spend more. I could have bought that beautiful Brian Brown Raptor. That thing was so nice, so tempting to way overspend and grab that guy. But I didn't want to. I wanted to keep it at $100 and see what I wanted to get for $100. And, you know, there were lots of choices, but I really love this Damascus, and I really love the Praxis. This is my 4th or 5th, maybe 6th Praxis. I think 6th probably, counting the mini Praxis I have, or had. It's a great knife, man. It just feels really good in the hand. It's weird. They're basically in 3 different thicknesses. This is the middle thickness, the aluminum one. The wood one and the G10 ones and the micarta ones are all a little bit thicker. That's what this one is. And then the titanium one by WE is the thinnest one. So they're all a little bit different in thickness. And this is one of my favorites also. But this guy needs an adjustment on the lock bar. It is too hard to open, for one thing, and it also isn't drop shutty at all. It's a great little combination to have, because that just means you basically just need to adjust the lock bar out a bit, and it's going to work great. But that's what I got. I got the Civivi Praxis with the beautiful Damascus, the Praxises, Damascuses, and I got my dog with me, and that's it, man. That's basically a wrap for this year's visit to the Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I'm sure someone's going to say, you went to all that stuff, and you got a Civivi? Yeah, I did, man. I love Civivi. I think they make excellent stuff, and I don't care what anyone says. I love it. I like it a lot. So, with that, have a nice day.